teenage or teens, one of the most exciting and beautiful phase in a child's life, yet very complicated and stressful. Ever wondered what exactly makes this such a tough phase to deal with? As a parents, we have dealt or are in this moment or will be in future dealing with this phase in our child's life. So today, let's come together in this conversation and dialogue, everyone, but very specifically all the mommies and daddies, to have this conversation so as to come to a win-win situation. Hello, namaste, salam. Once again, welcome back on this beautiful Wednesday from the land of India with your very own friend and coach, Divya. Being a parenting and a holistic well-being and relationship coach, I work with a lot of parents and a lot of people on the holistic dimensions of life. And this video today comes as a very, very special one to share with you, bringing in all the insights and learnings that I have gathered with my clients and dear friends during our parenting coaching sessions. And this is very, very close to my heart because at this moment, as I talk to you, I am a mom of a beautiful teenage little girl. Thank you once again for being with me, supporting me, always being there, sharing your insights. If you haven't yet joined this amazing family of wellness visionaries, please hit that subscribe button and you're most welcome. Once again, as you know, if you love this video, if you find this insightful, go ahead and share with some of those parents who you really care for. And never forget to please come forward and hit that like button and share your comments. As a parenting coach, I have been talking to a lot of parents and I have been experiencing this in my life along with my husband. As we are nurturing a teenage in our house. So there have been few things which this video, in my effort in this video to share with you is as a gentle reminder to help you on certain things that as a parents we should just never stop doing. The first one is to stay calm in their storm, in the storms of the teenager's life. Excessive peer pressure, excessive changes physically, mentally, emotionally brings them and puts them under immense stress. At this point in time where in life they are being told to be careful about every little thing around, what they truly want is just to be carefree. And that's exactly when they need enough and enough of patience and a very safe place from us. As the parents, as the guardians, they look up to us. So it's very important for us to stay calm and if falling short of patience, dig in deep to bring it out because they are looking for that safe and calm space with you. The second one here is to set the boundaries clearly. Teenage, and I'm sure we've all gone through this, they push boundaries really hard. They are wired that way. They are changing physically, mentally. So as a parent, it is very important that we set the boundaries, the context of doing and not doing things very clearly. It is very important to be firm and consistent here as a parent because the ultimate goal is to instill a family belief system which is based on mutual respect and love. Number 3, be their number one cheerleaders. They need your support. They need our support, in fact, in every little or big thing that they are doing in their life. It is very important to fill that bucket of self-esteem up to the brim because that's exactly what they are looking for. So it's very important to cheer them up in every achievement, big or small. And number 4, be with them. Spend each and every moment with them, absolutely an undivided attention. All this while when they were growing up, they've been demanding our 24/7 attention and we've been giving to them. Yes, of course, they've grown up. We know that they're getting independent. So we somehow feel at the back of our mind that they probably do not need us. They are enjoying their own space. Yes, of course they are. But as and when you get that moment, do capture it with them. Keep all your, distractions away, your chores, your phones on silent, and be in that moment by giving them undivided time and attention. That's exactly what they need at this point in time. I'm sure there are many such things, and I always love and appreciate your presence in this conversation, to come forward and share your experiences and what exactly you do that would benefit all of us here and help us to grow together. There has been something very important here when I've been talking to the parents here during our coaching sessions. I got to know certain things that as a parents we stop doing, and I want to use this. I am saying this we because I am involved. Absolutely, as a parent, when I was bringing up this little girl at this age, at some, few years back or few months back, there were certain things that I stopped doing. But now consciously, because I am into this coaching industry and I'm working towards, creating my niche over parenting and all of that. So I'm learning, and I'm learning with all of you here. So there are certain things that we should never stop doing. And I would want to share here a few of them. I'm sure there are many, but just a few of them. Number one, never stop guiding them. When they were young, they were toddlers. We were always there, guiding them, showing them the right, path so that, we keep them safe. They still need it. I've heard a lot of parents, during the sessions telling me that, what, Divya, they've grown up. They don't need us anymore. They can take their decision. Of course they can. They can, and we should be proud of it. We are making them independent, but they need to hear our stories. They need to hear and learn from our mistakes. It's very important, because that will help them to avoid all of those mistakes that probably we have done it unknowingly, and will just help them to further protect them. Never stop guiding them. Number two, something which is my personal favorite, and trust me, I've been doing this with my daughter. It is amazing. Never stop hugging them, giving them the warmth of your touch, especially tugging them in the bed at night. Never stop doing that. Yes, of course, as they are growing up, they are growing physically. They might, especially girls and boys, they might try to avoid that physical touch with you. But as a mom and as a dad, they need that hug. They need a gentle tap. They need a kiss on the forehead. They need that cuddling around, especially when they are hitting the bed, they are closing the day. And it is just a small gesture to tell them how much they are wanted, how much they are appreciated in this life. And please, if you have stopped doing that, get into this again and do it. They may be a little fussy. Teenagers are like that. They are messy, they are fussy, they are fickle. But believe me, any kind of a teenager would never deny and appreciate the warmth of your love and touch. So never stop doing that. Number three, allow them to take the lead. And this is important, because just go back in time and recall your memories to see when your 1 year or a 2 year old, or probably 3 year or 4 year old, when they started walking, you pushed them, walk a few more steps ahead. When they were growing up, you asked them, what do you want to eat for breakfast? What do you want to eat for dinner? Where do you want to go today? We asked them, we gave them choices to make a decision. And we stop at this point in time because we are worried about the toxicity of the world around and the people. They may mislead it. So we try to kind of, create that protective shell around our teenagers. And by doing this, we are not doing any good to them. They need to learn. They need to make mistakes. They need to fall, get up. They need to be embraced and appreciated. Allow them this freedom. Of course, we will always be there to make them, be aware and careful, but allow them to make mistakes, fall and get up. Let them take that lead. And I think the most important thing, I would just reiterate it here again. Your time is the most important asset and a gift that you can give to your teenage at this point in time. Yes, they are growing. They will be very soon out of the house, in the world, exploring things on their own. But they need you the most. They need your undivided attention and time in everything that they do. So please give this best gift to your teenage, your growing beautiful buddy right now. Thank you so much once again for hearing me out. And I think, pardon me if I've gone a little emotional, because this is very close to my heart, and I'm sure all those mommies and daddies who are listening to me right now will agree to me. If there's anything different that you do, please come forward and share with us, as that's going to help all of us to learn something new and implement it in a beautiful way. Thank you once again. And if there is any conversation that you want to do, to have that clarity, I'm right here. You can drop an email to me at shinewithdivya@gmail.com. You can connect with me on LinkedIn or drop a note on the YouTube channel, and we can connect and have a beautiful conversations. Till we meet soon again, I send you all my love, all the bright sunshine and smiles. Thank you.